Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining wherever you're joining from. Please like and share the program. Share on your platform. Share to family and friends. Share to anyone that is close to you. Like and share.
Bluetooth mode.
Promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist. You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain because they are upon your holiness and your magnificence. In the end, we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our coming. Oh Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Fix and the BPOs, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isobo. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra. That your will be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had in he said,
welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining wherever you are joining us from. We appreciate you. Welcome you to this very program. We are going to have a very quick one. I will not take much of your time. So please, as you join the program, you like and share the program. Share on your platform, share to family and friends, share to anyone that is close to you. Like and share, like and share. I appreciate everyone that has connected. If you are joining from Biafra land, I appreciate you. You are joining from Asia, from Europe, from America, from Australia, from Canada. Whichever part of the world you are joining the program from, I appreciate you and I welcome you in the name of Chukwu Kabiam. This is a platform that is under the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, under the command of our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, and on the Supreme Command of Mazi Nandekan. That is where we stand. In this platform, we do not come here to instigate violence. We don't come here to attack people. We don't come here to preach falsehood. We don't come here to blackmail, but we come here to set the record straight. We come here to say things the way they are without being politically correct. There is no political correctness in this very platform. This is where the truth is being spoken without looking at anybody. It doesn't matter whose art it got. We say it the way it is. So I appreciate everyone that have joined us at this minute. And I welcome all the people who are on the comment section commenting, those who are commenting, those who are not commenting. I'm going to welcome every one of you that is joining on the comment section. I appreciate you. I welcome you. As I welcome you, you welcome someone else. Please invite somebody. Invite somebody. Make sure you invite someone to this program. Make sure you invite someone to this program. You can't watch alone. Make sure you invite someone to this very program. Please make sure you invite someone to this program. I welcome Charity N. Thank you so much for joining, Charity. I appreciate you for joining. Amuzie Simon. Thank you so much, Amuzie Simon. You're always here with me. I appreciate you so much for your support. Thank you. George Money, my beloved brother. Thank you so much, George Money. I appreciate you. Linda TV Show. I appreciate you so much, Linda TV Show. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being there for me all the time. Ike Uzo. Thank you so much for joining, Ike Uzo. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining, Ike Uzo. Mabel Igwe, thank you so much for joining, Mabel Igwe. I appreciate you and I appreciate everyone that has connected to the program. Wherever you are joining this program from, I appreciate you and I welcome you. And I say, may Chukwu Kabiama continue to guide you, protect you, and secure you. As you join this very program, I bet you that things are going to get better. We are going to say our mind and we will say it exactly the way it is without being politically correct. There is nothing like political correctness in this very platform. We say it the way it is and the world will continue to hear us. Today we have come once again to do what we know how to do best. As I said, I'm not going to take much of your time. So we got to move into the topic that I'm choosing. It is time. In the topic we are discussing today, say time to declare your stance and defend it unconditionally with Biafra Republic of Israel, stroke Prime Minister. Time to declare your stand and defend it. Time to declare your stance and defend it. Remember, this very morning section is always an interactive section. It's an interactive section in the sense that you can come in to interact. You can come in through that very link. There's a link I posted there. You click on that link and you come in. You use that link if you want to make any contribution on this very topic. You click that link and come in and make your contribution. If you have another question, you can ask your question. You have a word of encouragement, it's welcome. You have prayers for Prime Minister, for Mazen Nandekano, for Biafra, it is welcome. You have any legitimate argument, it is welcome. Whether you are a Biafran or not, and you have something to say, you are welcome. But what we ask is that when you come, please try as much as possible to be civil in your statement. Whatever you are going to say, keep it civil. We do not insult people on this platform. We do not insult people. We don't look down on people. In this platform, we respect everybody. It doesn't matter whether you have a different opinion or not. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. The only thing we will tell you is that when you come here, make sure that you can be able to defend that very opinion you have that you want to present to us. Whatever you're going to put before us here, make sure you can be able to defend it. If you cannot be able to defend it, there's no point speaking about it, because we have able men and women here who are going to query you, who are going to question you to know actually if you know what you're saying. But as long as you have a valuable point, bring it on. We learn from each other. Nobody knows it all. We are all learning. As you're learning from us, we are learning from you. Why we are coming here on a daily basis is to make sure that information goes across. We don't want to leave anybody behind. We want to carry everybody along. Everybody must be carried along. That is why we're here. So if you have any contribution to make, please use that link. As I said before, I'm not going to spend much time on today's broadcast because of some other issues I have. So I am going to work out of the program any moment I get the notification from my program that I'm going. So I urge you to please kindly use the link and make your contribution. It is time to declare our stance. It is time for you as a Biafran to declare your stance. You're welcome, beautiful angel. Welcome, Onyenusi. Thank you so much for joining. This is the time for you to declare your stance. You know, we have been speaking, agitating. And there is one thing before I get into this declaration of stance. I want every one of you watching, wherever you're watching us from, please get it in your head that we are no longer an organization. We are no longer speaking as an organization. I am here speaking for a government. I am here speaking for the government of Biafra Republic of Biafra Republic Government in Israel. That is why I'm here. Today we are speaking for the government, standing for the government, not for an individual. We are not speaking as an organization anymore. Time has gone when we were agitating as an organization. We have crossed that stage. That was the time of evangelism, time of awareness. We made that awareness, and it was a very successful one. It was a very successful one. But in the stage we are today, we are no longer in that stage of awareness. We are in the restoration stage. And if you want to restore a nation, if you want to have a nation, you must show the world that you are capable to run yourself. You must show to the world that you know what government is all about. You have to show to the world that you know much about governance. And how do you show the world that you know about governance? It is by having a government. You cannot get Biafra as an organization. When you are speaking as an organization, governments of the world will not listen to you. There are certain places you cannot enter. There are certain decisions you cannot take. There are certain things you cannot do. But when you are a government, you can confront other governments. Other governments can engage you. You can talk to other governments. That is what is happening today in this struggle. It is so sad that some people, even at this stage, some people still think that we are an organization. We are not. We are not. Gone are those days. Remember those days when you come, they ask you, are you a member of IPOB? Are you an oath member? Did you take an oath? Where did you swear? We have crossed that stage. Today, we are a government. The Biafra Republic government in exile is fighting for Biafra to re-establish Biafra, a country that have existed for many years, 3 years. It's existed for 3 years until the Zoological Republic took it over. That country is the country we want to re-establish. We want to re-establish the state of Biafra. And for you to establish the state of Biafra, this is a state, this is a government that have had, country that has had every single thing you can think of before. We had our national anthem, we had our president, had our vice president, had our prime minister, we had our currency, we had our own map, we had our own banks, we had everything a country can. We have our own army. It is that country that we want to re-establish. And for you to re-establish that country, you must have to show seriousness to the world that yes, you are ready. And that is why you see the extraordinary length of way, extraordinary thing that the Prime Minister is doing. The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Exile, when you see what he's doing, you now understand that to re-establish a country, you must have to show to the world that you can be able to run a country. Nobody will support you to drag people into confusion when you know you cannot run a country. You must have to prove to the world that yes, you can run a country. Only then and then you can see sensible people supporting you. That is the stage we have gotten to. Today we have a government. We didn't just say we have government in exile. It is operational 24/7. We have an administrative office in the United States, Baltimore. We have liaison offices across the world. The Prime Minister is engaging countries, ministers, presidents of the world. Very well recognized. We have our own army today. You are hearing about a referendum that is coming up, referendum convention that's coming up in Finland. All these are geared into the economy of Biafra. And you can only achieve that as a government. So stop seeing yourself as an organization. We are no longer in that level of organization. We are now a government. Government of Biafra in exile. And we are running the show. Doing everything possible to see that the Biafran people becomes free. This is a responsibility we have signed up for. And I bet you, no man born of a woman is going to take away that from us. So wherever you are watching this program from, I want you to put this at the back of your mind. That Biafra we are talking about is not Biafra of the mind. Biafra we are talking about is not Biafra of the mind. We are talking about Biafra that have existed before and is about to come up again. We want to re-establish it. So you that is a Biafran wherever you are, I am telling you today to declare your stance. It is no longer time for you to stand on the fence, because today it is now clear what we want. The Biafran people have made it clear what they want, and the whole world is watching. The Biafrans have made it very, very clear what they want. We do not want presidency in the zoo. We do not want restructuring. We do not want Senate president. We do not want rotational presidents. We are not seeking for any resources from the zoo. What we want is an independent nation of Biafra. We have spelled it out in clear terms. And we are looking for it peacefully. We told them, conduct a referendum. Conduct a referendum so that the people will cast their vote to decide where they want to be. And they have refused. whereby you have refused to conduct a referendum. We are going to conduct a self-referendum, and after that, the Biafra people will exit the zoo by force. They are the choices that are before you. Either to let Biafra go peacefully, or you let them go by force. As for leaving, Biafra is going to leave Nigeria. It is certain. There's no truth about it. Biafrans have come together and agreed that they are walking away from the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. It does not matter what you think. It does not matter what you believe. It does not matter where you're laying your support. It does not matter who is sponsoring you or who is not sponsoring you. The truth remains that Biafra will definitely come. So today, on the side of Biafrans, declare your stance where you want to be. We cannot force you to be a Biafran. Take note of that. We cannot force you to be a Biafran. You have the right to make your choice where you want to belong. If you want to be a part of the one Nigeria, you want to be a Biafran, whatever you think you want to be, it is your own business to make a decision. But whatever decision you take, you must take responsibility for that decision. As for the legitimate Biafran people, which are more than 90%, they are ready and willing to go. They are very, very much ready and willing to go. And we have spoken in clear times. And the world have heard us that we want to leave the zoo. Not because of envy and jealousy, not out of wickedness, not out of strife, not because of our resources or our intelligence. No. It is because our life is in danger. We have gone too far to go back. Anywhere you are and you're watching this video in Biafra, time has come for you to declare your stance. Some of you must have seen some videos that are popping up. When you see the Biafran Liberation Army unveiled, it's no longer hiding and hiding and hiding. You saw the convoy of the Biafra Liberation Army. There are more to come. And what it shows you that it is no longer time where you hide under the keyboard to be pretending. It is no longer time where you pretend to be what you are not. We are in a time where everybody has to be serious and every hand must be on deck. We have come a very long way. And there is nothing anybody can do about that. Our freedom is sure. The only thing you can do for yourself as a Biafran is ask yourself, are you willing to be free? And if you're willing to be free, declare your stance today. Declare your stance. If you want to be part of your one Nigeria, please, before it is too late, pack your bag and baggages from Biafra land and go to the zoo. Stay in the zoo. When the state of Biafra is established, you can take your visa and come and visit us. You can take your visa, pass the process, and you come and visit us. But for you to stay in Biafra land at this moment, and you know that you are not part of us, you are endangering your own life. If you know you are not in support of us, you're not part of us, and you're in Biafra land, the clock is ticking. You have to get out of Biafra land before it's too late. Biafrans are declaring their stance in the open. It is no longer before where people used to hide. The way the Biafrans are going about this freedom, it is no longer the way it used to be. I want you to get that straight. You must declare your stand today. What you want, where you want to be, and how you want to go about it. Gone are the days when we beg people to join. Gone are the days when we plead to people to join. We have gone too far. Many life has gone. And many things are at stake today. Declare your stance. And if you declare your stance where you are, you must defend it. If you think we've been joking before, by now you are getting the information clear. But you must declare your stance because anything can happen at any minute. Declare your stance. Just like the message I preached before, that the only way and the best way to secure yourself in Biafra land is to claim whom you are, not to deny whom you are. If you deny whom you are, you expose yourself to danger. You're welcome, my beloved brother. Thank you for joining. Roy
Yeah,
Fine.
my brother, choose. I greet you.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon from my end.
You're welcome, my brother.
How's everything?
Thank God. Glory be to God.
Like I always said, this time around, because of what I'm preparing, I always breathe in and breathe out
Yeah.
because a lot in my head now. My head is not. This head is not okay.
It's not easy. What's the date? What's the date?
The date is fourth of next month.
4th of November.
Yeah, 4th of November, and even the same November, I'm doing the burial of my elder brother that died on motor accident with his entire family. So
It'll be small, you know. That's
everything, I'm just
a very heavy burden.
honestly. So the thing is making me restless, but
I got
there's
it.
nothing God cannot do, and I will
Yeah.
overcome it.
Yes. God will help.
Brother, like what you were saying before I joined you, the hour we are now is not the hour for you to begin to gamble around, or for you to begin to think, should I join or not? Like Joshua said to the children of Israel, it is the time for you to declare your stand. He said, but for him and his household, that they are choose to serve the Most High God, the creator of the heaven and earth. Now is not the hour for you to begin to ask, should I stand for Umo Takara, the era to them, and the people that you cannot see their face, that you don't know them, that answer DOS. People that answer the mapa wireless that said wire cable in Ghana, that you could not see their face, if not because of PM, you wouldn't have known who is more powerful is up to today. They are the
Exactly.
people who is fighting freedom for you. I want our people to know one thing. Everybody needs to be vigilant. I love the zoo. Tomorrow they will tell you they go to Okigwe. They have dismantled ESN camp and the IPOB camp. Is it not the same gentle that you said to you went to his, that you went to his camp and dismantled that I saw yesterday? Gallant men with their sophisticated armor. And tomorrow you come and lie. The era we are now is not the era of propaganda. The era we are now is the era we they do they show.
Yes.
That's the era we are now. I come across the one that called himself child because he's a child. Why did I call him a child? He called himself Biafra child, but he's a child. He's a baby. He said he has started following people that matters on Twitter. Something that we did when our leader was around. He said yesterday that he followed 400 people. That is going to follow another 300 people to make it 700. Before 1 week, that he will follow up to 2,000 people. I say, look at the fool.
Laughable. Very laughable.
Laughable. People who doesn't have job, people who doesn't have direction, people who doesn't know what they're doing. The useless one in South Africa and come out again because they are confessing every day by day. And play the video that our PM said that the Biafra Liberation Army that him is leading, that he's claiming the responsibility of whatever they do. He said now that he has begun to like what our PM is doing, that he has begun to support him. I said, look at, because he has blocked everywhere that you people are eating from. Our leader said that when you are in the path of truth, Biafra will follow you. And
Exactly.
that is exactly what we did. We're in the path of the truth. You are in the path of the truth. Our leader is the part of the truth. Okay. Like what I told you the other day, that if they tell our people what we do in abroad for us to survive, they will not believe it. Let me just show you, my
Yes.
brother Chicks. Let me just show you so that you see. You see, this is fish roll. You see, this is fish roll. You
Yeah.
see, you see where we are frying it. After finish frying it, we'll go and sell it for us to succeed. Is it what a grown-up man, a married man like me with kids, will continue to do in another man's land? That I have a good hand job that I can do in my country, that I have experience of business that I can do in my country, and I'm here frying fish roll. Tomorrow, if I wear good clothes now and snap picture and say, post on Facebook, people will say, he's in abroad, this and that, he's enjoying. Who told you that we are enjoying? We are here suffering and
Enjoy
smiling.
my food.
If you people don't know, this is the reason why you people should stand and fight for this battle once and for all. It's better for we to die while fighting, that you die in poverty and abject poverty. It's better for you. That's exactly what our leader said.
Exactly.
Like the way Ikonso refused to be bought out and he died as a hero. It's better. Like you see the Israel, all of them, all over the world, they are flying back to their country to go and defend their land.
Exactly.
That is how it should be. That is what you call men. The bishop, the archbishop, the reverend fathers, all of them that are preaching to you, Jesus is coming, this and that, blah, blah, blah. If they slap you on this cheek, turn the other cheek for them to slap you. But they are calling the God of Israel, the God of Isaac and Jacob, the God of Abraham. So those God, is it not the same God that we are serving that the Israelites are serving?
The men Israel, the children of Jacob
Israel,
are
the
fighting and
one, the
defending
children of
themselves.
Jacob, Isaac and Jacob.
The children
Is
of
it not
Isaac
the
and
same
Jacob
God?
are fighting with weapons and
Are
ammunition and
fighting
defending
with
themselves.
weapon, but your own they will tell you to pray. Fast for 40 days and 40 nights. They will be there fooling you, collecting your money. To one, if anything happens, they will tell you sow a seed. You will continue to sow a seed to eternity. They will keep you in abject poverty.
They don't learn.
Now China have built a train that's run in the up. That is, it hang on the up. It's hanging. The train is hanging and going all over their country. And we that pray more than anything are borrowing money from those people that doesn't know God. We go and borrow money from them. Even the Bible that we are reading, there are the people producing it to us. Are we not ashamed? Are you not tired of all this nonsense? And Mike Ezokeme will come and tell me that he is speaking on the behalf of Mazen Namdekano. That he's speaking on behalf of Mazen Namdekano, that Mazen Namdekano want to build a viable Nigeria, a new Nigeria. Mazen Namdekano, who told you and me that any day he open his mouth and the thing that come out of it is not Biafra, that the people, somebody, any Biafra nearest to him to shoot him. This person you are telling me that you want to change. You people don't know what you people are doing.
Ozekeme is speaking for himself.
And I want Biafra to be more resilient. We are winning this battle. Our enemy, if you know how scared these people are this time around, you will intensify your sit at home. You will intensify whatever you're doing. If you know how scared they are. You see Biafra? Biafra will come.
Sure.
You see Biafra? Biafra will come. Anybody who tells you that Biafra will not come, the person is lying. Biafra will come. My brother, I will still come back. Let me give someone else chance to speak.
Okay.
But
Thank you so much, my brother.
I'll still join in.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that very wonderful contribution. I appreciate you. So, my fellow BF, I'm saying before, if you look at the topic, declare your stance and defend it. Declare your stance and defend it. It is not just declare your stance. Declare your stance and defend it. You must declare your stance and defend it. Prayer is good, though. Prayer is good. And let me tell you, you don't pray more than the Israelites. You see these Israelites, they pray even as they're going to war. You saw them pray before they go. Before they go to this, now that they have, before they move for the war, they pray seriously. But there is a preparation. There is a preparation that makes your prayer work. That is where they get it right and we are getting it wrong. Our own, we pray and go to sleep. But they pray and go to work. Their scientists pray. Even in all the places where they are working, they pray. They go to synagogue and they pray. They don't miss it. Before they make any move to launch any war against anybody, they must pray. They pray and go to war, but they don't pray and fold their hand. That's the difference between us and them. Today, Biafra is no longer the Biafra you used to hear before. We are no longer an organization. We are a government trying to re-establish a country that had existed before. Declare your stance now and defend it. Declare your stance. Tell us where you belong. You're welcome, my brother. Good morning. No.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good
Good morning. I work.
Thank God.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Babata kuna Babat. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, my
Um, yeah, thank you. You know, even me, my own suggestion is that our people said, "Eji ugogbe, enemi hedinaka."
Mba,
You cannot use mirror to watch what you wear in the hand.
at all.
Uh, and it's not even a time because whoever that wants to stand where have already known where he need to stand because everything is playing live. I
Yes.
really appreciate our PM. You know, do you know that if our PM not bring this liberation army and the open face, you they see them face to face, people will be using it and be committing atrocity and target Biafran army.
Exactly.
But he conquered them by they know their face. Nobody will kidnap now. They will know the if the person cover face, they will say, this one not be liberation army. Say liberation army, no they cover face. He
Exactly.
conquered them. So and that is why most of all those people that hide under that organization committing atrocity, kidnapping, they are confused because they have lost everything because they no get any scenario they are going to use to penetrate to tell them that God have already conquered them. Let them continue praying now. Me, I always said it. I like prayer, and God answer prayer. But
Sure.
well, this prayer where some people don't understand the meaning of prayer. There is nothing that concern prosperity with the prayer. Prosperity is what you're going to use your hand to get. Work towards it. Prayer is the one that will give you the ability, the more knowledge you'll be having, more vision. This is okay. Let me do it like this. Let me do it like this. You cannot say you pray and sit down and let the food coming down from heaven. It doesn't work in that way. So thank God, all this thing that is playing today, those that shouting God of this, God of that, they don't see am for Israel. I still always said it. If that thing that is happening in Israel happen in Nigeria, you will see some people crying in the church, disturbing person peace of mind. Yes,
Is it going to
now,
stop a piece of mind?
disturbing person peace of mind. But
Yes,
you
so.
see, when people have the interest of his own citizen, that is how God have our own interest as a child of God. They have your interest. And God is fighting your battle spiritually. Some people don't know that without God, we have been a day, would have been die. But God is fighting for us. He did not fold his hand, say, well, they don't pray now, make I fold. God is fighting for us. So, my brother, onye ọbụla ma na o tinyere aka enwe n'ofe, sisi wopu ya.
Yes, simple before the late. Yes, simple.
Ụwa aka mmadụ. Onye ọbụla aka were aka enwe tinye n'ofe, sisi wopu ya maka na oge erugo mgbe aka a ga-awa aka mmadụ ejidezie ndị nke bụ ndị mmadụ jidesie ndị nke bụ nke enwe because
Seriously.
we cannot continue like this and thank God for where we are today. Thank God all of
One chicken
them
will
are
carry them.
confessing are confessing are confessing because they don't have anything on table before. But when men on matter came, they will tell you this is supposed to be in place, this is supposed to be in place, this thing is supposed to be in place. Before it's not only ESN that we have, and thank God for the work of ESN. Our leader try a lot, and he defended our land. And no
Yes.
herdsman is disturbing anybody. If you plant it today, some reverend father are confessing it that if you plant it today, you are not afraid of any cow going to ravage the crops. People are getting what they planted in their farm today because our leader helped us and chased that criminal out. So, and our PM come now and he's coming with different strategy. There is people that pursue checkpoint. There is people that pursue herdsmen. There is people everywhere. There is clear on the air everywhere, and we are having peace of mind. Thank God for everything. Whatever what I'm saying is this: all every Biafran person should understand and realize that it is time. There is no time. It is time, and it is written. And whatever you cannot bear, because do you know that that is why I continue to ask question. There is currency where our fathers is using. I saw it. I saw it. I asked. You want to tell me that this currency is not valuable? Even some, I tell my grandfather, some of our fathers, they put it on a put all those currency on a bottle. They don't want it to spoil. To show you that what they did is atrocity and it must come. It is time. And we are not radio organization again because they are tired. They know they call IPOB terrorists again. What thing that they call now Simonetta boys. That is that is yes now. You
Exactly.
cannot
You're
see
right.
them.
You're right.
You cannot see them say and they listen watch the thing. You cannot see them say
You're right.
IPOB terrorists. Now the Simonetta boys.
Hmm.
And they never one day recognize and call it, let them call it Biafran army. Simple as ABC. Not jumping from one place to another. Jumping from one place to another. Just go straight to the point so that they go help you. Or anyway they are not or Western world want to help you. But they cannot help them now. Thank God for what is happening. They think say all this word, they don't know say now God they shake the whole world. So
Yes. So
that God will carry the mind of West come off from Africa because God don't carry their mind now give in Israel and Palestine. Now that place the mind of West now they don't know wetin dey happen for here. And thank God as they don't know now, the enemy of all those bandits wey they bring in from Sahara now they go dey take over north because as they pursue them now yes
yes,
now
you're right.
now now they will be taking over north because the mind of so many people it, some people don't know what is coming.
They've
Thank God
almost the knot is finished. The knot is even
if
finished. The
they
knot is
don't
finished.
and they
In
never
North,
see what
where
is coming.
they are already collecting tax in North.
Taxing not.
Boko Haram is collecting tax. They have checkpoints. Some places they are totally in control. Their flags are flying.
They never see anything. They never see anything. Thank God it's not our land they take over. Now their land. Now them
Their
invite them.
own,
Ehen. When the time will come, we go pursue the remaining one from our side.
of
Go
course. Mazin
go meet
Nanigado said
them.
it now. Mazin Nanigado said when they come, they will end up, and the ones that will survive, they will not see any home to return to.
We need home to return to. So whoever, it is better for you, anybody that is still doubting Thomas, should join hand now. Should join hand because a day will come. Nobody go tell you, say, make you stand here. Even Jesus said, you cannot serve two masters at the same time.
No,
Serve
you
one.
cannot.
You cannot serve two masters at the same time. You cannot tell me, hey, you are Biafra today. Tomorrow you are one Nigeria. Next tomorrow you are Biafra. Next tomorrow you are one Nigeria. Stand where you want to stand. If it is die, you will die there. I always said it. And there is people that will die this time around is disobedient people. I'm telling you the pure truth.
It's true.
People
I
that
agree
will
with
die,
you.
I continue to say it. People that will die is people that disobey. Once you're obedient to our PM, you will live and enjoy the Biafra.
I agree
Just
with you.
do this. Simple as ABC said. So nobody should be afraid of death. except you are disobedient to our PM. You get it. They will use you and do target
The-
uh,
For
uh,
blackmail.
use you and blackmail. Na my bike oh, I am chairman of a local government councillor. They burn my bike. Who you dey fool? Who you dey fool? Liberation Army dey get una time to the video now. They no get una time.
Nonsense.
So let them if you're a Biafran, if you want to stand for where Biafran stand there. Just be obedient to the command. Okay, come from 6 to don't come out from 6 a.m. to 12. Stay in your house. After 12, you come out. Your life will be. Not they say, come, don't worry, we'll have soldier. And the same soldier where you have, they for barracks, they sleep, JJ, because they love their life too. Yes, and you are using your life, they will use now the same governor will tell them, they don't come out, go and kill them. Go and kill them. We're going to use them they will come and kill you. You know, go ask yourself, where is the same governor where say soldier dey everywhere, police dey everywhere? Why they not bring the police? The one they use you do blackmail finish. Nobody go hear about you. Nobody go, but simple instruction. Just follow the instruction. Obedience is better than sacrifice. That is my conclusion. Obedience is better than sacrifice. I continue say it.
Absolutely.
If you're obedient to our PM, you will live and enjoy
For
Biafra.
sure.
But if you disobey, you're on your own. Whatever you see.
Face the consequence of your disobedience.
So thank you, my brother. More grace.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. You every time you come around, it's always a bombshell, and Biafrans are getting the message direct. Thank you so
Thank you.
much, to my brother. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide you and protect you. So, my fellow Biafrans that are watching are dealing with this topic, and you see our brothers speaking from different angles and from different corners. Please, you must stand your ground. The coming of Biafra is not something that we are not asking you whether it will come or it is going to come. Even Mazen Nandekano said it. Even if they bribe all of you, you cannot stop the coming of Biafra. It will surely come. The only thing you can do for yourself today is to position yourself well. Do not put yourself in harm's way. Declare your stance. If you are a legitimate Biafran seeking for, you know where to be. You know what to do. Obey the rules. The only voice that is speaking today for Biafran people is the Biafra Republic government in exile under the command of our Prime Minister, Master Saban. Declare your stance. Stop running from pillar to pole. Stop listening to gossip. Stop listening to propaganda. Stop listening to deceit. What is coming? Your governor cannot save you. Your politicians cannot save you. Ohanes and Debo cannot save you. What is coming? Your money cannot save you. It is only Biafra save you. Prepare yourself and make sure that you make yourself available for victory. If you gamble with your life, you are going to lose it. But if you stay strong and you are steadfast, you are going to enjoy the fruit of your labor. I appreciate everyone that have participated on this program today. Any place you have joined us from, I say may Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect you. I said it initially that I'm not going to spend much time. It's a very short program, and I thank everybody that has participated in one way or the other in this very program. I say may Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide and protect every one of you that played one role or another in this very program. I thank you so much for your participation. I thank you so much for your cooperation. I thank you so much for sharing. If you have not shared, share. If you have not liked, so many of you have not liked the video, click like the video. It is important. That liking is important. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect every one of us. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect the Liberation Army. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect the ESN. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect our Prime Minister, Mazi Samuel. May Chukwu come again and protect our Supreme Leader Mazen Nanikan. I appreciate everyone that has participated, and I pray that every one of us will see Biafra in our lifetime. No weapon formed or fashioned against us shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Prime Minister shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Supreme Leader Mazen Nanikan shall prosper. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity. See you again tomorrow.